I'm Erin Miller, and I am an assistant professor here at South Dakota State University. And I wear a variety of hats in CPIC, but am one of the core faculty members. And at SDSU, I work with a variety of students, mostly pharmacy students and public health students. And my background is in healthcare administration and a degree in pharmacy and business administration. And so I teach a lot of the ESAS courses, or the non-traditional pharmacy courses, and I work quite a bit with the MPH students on some of the business side of things, as well as the practicums and capstone projects. Previous to my role here at South Dakota State University, I worked with a large healthcare organization and worked with a lot of different departments on how do we work towards their strategic goals, how do we work towards their needs through technology. So examples, I worked with the genetics genomics group, I worked with the research group on just different strategies that they had long term to be able to break down and piece together what are the steps we need to take today to get to those strategies. Also worked a lot with just basic administration, budgeting and creating business plans, and how do we do change management in the groups that we work with, whether it's my own employees or within a department, to again move towards those goals and those strategies to help us be successful in the long term. Currently, I have 3 projects that I'm working on through my research component. I have one in partnership with the Department of Health here in South Dakota from the CDC that is working on prevention and treatment of cardiovascular disease and diabetes, and really trying to work with our pharmacies and access to care for patients through our pharmacies, since a lot of them have greater access to pharmacy than maybe their nearest rural clinic. The other 2 research projects I'm working on are under the START-SD umbrella, addressing substance use disorder. So we have several different initiatives regarding the prevention, treatment, and recovery of substance use disorder. The first part of the project is on opioid use disorder specifically, and the add-on or second part of the START-SD grant gives us specific tools to the psychostimulant use disorder. The other piece I'm working on is we are spinning up the CPIC Center, and so I have several different components of the CPIC processes and policies that I work to help create and develop. I really enjoy bringing together groups of people, groups of experts, key stakeholders that are coming together to solve a need or work towards a strategy that is a stretch, or that is maybe difficult to overcome. And so that can look a variety of different ways. It can be in a variety of different topics, but just bringing people together and making progress towards a gap that really needs to be addressed is something that really aligns with all the different projects that I do. So some will call it more of like an implementation science type topic, but just looser than that, right? How do you do change management? How do you put programs and models into the facilities that need them to be able to really serve the patients and really serve our communities in those gap areas? I think the really nice thing about CPIC is that it's really meant to be a place for people to come together, to collaborate, to leverage each other's expertise or areas that somebody may be better at than what you are, so that you can create a better product together. Whether that's a student learning about a project or research, or it is somebody in the community that wants to move something forward but just doesn't know how, or a researcher that maybe isn't very strong in biostatistics that really just needs a little bit of support in their methodology or the evaluation of the work that they're doing. CPIC can encompass a variety of topics and really just bring people together towards innovative solutions that can improve the health and wellness of our communities.